and welcome back to Vlogmas. Welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. I have been sitting at this very desk since about 6:15 this morning, and it's 9:36 now, and I have finally managed to get yesterday's video uploaded. I have a new computer. This computer is absolutely on its last legs, this Mac. I have a new computer. It's been here for almost a month, and I have been sort of slowly setting it up. I hate changing computers, it's like the worst thing in the world, but I've got to do it. I have got to switch computers today because this is ridiculous. What should have taken an hour has taken 3 hours. Right, I have been doing parcels as well as waiting for the video to upload. I'm going to drop off my parcels, pick up a loaf of bread, I think, possibly some bacon. I quite fancy a bacon sandwich for breakfast, and then I'm going to come back and tell you about what's going on today. It's just after 11 and it is the most gorgeous sunny day out there, but chilly. It was 2 degrees when I went out. It is time to make a mid-morning coffee, and then I'm going to bite the bullet and set up my new computer at my desk. I'm going to keep both of them on at the moment because there's so much stuff on the other one that I need, although a lot of stuff's in the cloud now. There's still like, just so many emails and things that I need that are sitting on the other computer. So, not looking forward to it, but never mind. God, look at the state of my kitchen. I tidied it up last night, and all I've had since then is a cup of tea and 2 bits of toast. Decided to get to the bacon sandwich because we're going out for dinner tonight, which I'll come back to. I need to tidy up in here because I wanted to film a little bit of something in here. Let's go and look at today's advent calendar offerings first. We'll do that then, that's done, isn't it? Right, today's advent calendars. In the Space NK was this, get my face out, which is hand cream by the brand Necessaire. That I've heard of this brand before. I had something in like a glossy box or something that was from this brand, and they are like a brand for that non-fragranced and fragrance free. That's what I'm trying to say. It says it on the bottom, and therefore for sensitive skin, I believe. Now I have glasses. I've even got glasses. I'm so organised. So organised. They're a bit filthy, but never mind. Daily multivitamin and peptide moisturiser for the skin. Apply all over hands, massage till absorbed. I feel like because it has got no perfume, no fragrance, no nasties or anything, it's like they like to call it clean brand, don't they? That's quite the buzzword, although I think that's a bit of an odd terminology myself. But I like my things to be fragranced. I am not a fan of unfragranced things. I like the sensory enjoyment of my skincare and my body care and all of that sort of thing, and I totally get that there is a market for this, but it's just not for me. So that one will be passed on, I think. In today's Marks and Spencer calendar was this from the brand Origins, which is a brand that I like very much. They do it's in a green tube. It's like, they call it an overnight mask, but I use it as a night moisturiser, and it's very, very nice. Can't remember what it's called. But this is Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash, which, again, sadly, is not for me. I do not like a foaming face wash. I find that they make my skin feel tight and feel like they're drying it out. So I tend to avoid foaming face washes. So another one for the pass-along bag today. So not brilliant for me, but good for the people I pass stuff on to today. Anyway, as I said, we are going out for dinner tonight, just down to the local Italian, but it's for a little celebration, and we're going with Will and his girlfriend Georgie, and we're celebrating. And I feel slightly sad about this, I've got to say. happy but sad. Will has got a new job. I've known about it for a couple of weeks, but I didn't mention it on here because he had to, all the formalities, the new contract and the resignation from the current job and all of that stuff. But it's all signed and sealed now. He starts in January and he's moving up to London. He's going to be working for exactly the type of company that he wanted to work for. It's a tech startup, very new, very recently started up. And don't ask me what it does. It's something to do with cryptocurrency and the metaverse. Oh no, just completely over my head. But he's very techie and he said it was his dream job. So absolutely perfect for him. But my little mummy heart is a little bit sad because he'll be leaving home for good this time. This is sort of the last time that he will leave home. So it's been lovely to have him home for a few months on and off in between his travels. But definitely, I'm happy to see him going up to London and working. His new role is sort of a hybrid role. He'll be in the office at least 3 days a week and working from home some of the time, which is much better than working remotely. That I think a completely working from home remote role is quite hard to build some structure into your day, particularly when you're young. When you're my age, it's easier, isn't it? But I think for him, he has struggled with the lack of coming directly from a university environment where you're living with a bunch of people and socialising all the time, and at uni, you know, in study groups with people, and then coming to just being at home with your mum all day, every day, doing your job on a computer. It's been, you know, I think he's found it a bit challenging. So yeah, I'm really happy for him, but I will miss him a lot, obviously. Anyway, it's time to go and make some mid-morning coffee. I'm aware that my hair is not looking at its best today. It's suddenly got to that stage that it's just too long to hold its style for more than a day after I wash it. And I thought, oh God, I must make a hair appointment. Then thought, oh bloody hell, it's December, I bet it's impossible to get one. Then I glanced at my diary for next week and realised that former Caroline was very organised and made a hair appointment for next week. So that's good. I'm having my hair done. Sorry, you can come in. Anyway, I am going to show you today's present idea. Try the hot chocolate.
Not yet, you didn't give me it last night.
I didn't give you any.
Well, you were making one, you didn't let me try it.
This is today's present idea. I was influenced. Oh, that's the back. That is what it is. I've just realised that I've done that thing again when I've shown you the item, but I haven't told you what it is. So for anybody who needs to know what it is, who can't see it, it is a hot chocolate maker from Aldi. Now, unless you live under a rock, you have probably heard all about the Hotel Chocolat hot chocolate velvetizing machine. Velvetizer, I think it's called. And it's very pricey, isn't it? And I'm not a massive drinker of hot chocolate. Will likes a hot chocolate and Ashley quite likes a hot chocolate. So this thing has been on my sort of radar. And then Ashley loves watching the shopping channel, and they have been selling the velvetizer, the Hotel Chocolat velvetizer, on the shopping channel in a big way for the last month or so. And I think it's £100. Ashley told me this last night. It's £99 for the machine and 2 lots of chocolate or something. Basically, it makes the best ever hot chocolate is the idea. And then Aldi made a dupe. This is the Aldi dupe. This is $39.99. Now, I probably wouldn't have bought this had I not seen Barry Lewis on YouTube make a video about it the other day. I will link his video below if you are interested. He goes into all the detail of it and makes all sorts of different things in it, so I won't do that, but I will link his video. And he reckoned it was really good. The reason his video made me buy it is that you can make coffee in it as well. You can make, just looking at the recipes in the leaflet here, hot chocolate, a latte, an instant milky coffee, coconut milk with ginger. How nice does that sound? Iced cappuccino with chocolate shavings, normal hot chocolate, cappuccino, instant frothy coffee, and latte macchiato. That's just the recipes they've got in here. Basically, it heats and froths, or does either or. But the fact it does frothy coffee made me very keen on it, and it actually heats the milk as well as frothing it. I'm not sure. Now, I used it last night to make a hot chocolate with grated chocolate and milk, which was delicious. I'm going to cut that footage in here. Okay, first attempt with the velvetizer, or not the velvetizer, the Aldi hot chocolate maker. I'm excited. We're using whole milk and grated chocolate. Yes.
Yeah, just ground up some
milk chocolate.
65%
Cocoa and white chocolate. Yeah.
Yum.
Don't
Right.
use sugar.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say it does. I know, I'm going to put the lid on now. And press the power button, but which one? Oh, that one. I made a slight mistake. I'd only pressed it once and I had to press it twice to get the red button alight, which means it's heating it as well as frothing it. I'm very impatient. I want it to be done now. I know. Okay, taste test. Oh, that's nice. Oh, very nice. Very velvety.
Thank
Are
you.
you tasting?
Yeah, okay.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe more chocolate next time. I don't know.
That's perfect for me.
Okay.
Lovely. Yum. Cheers. Right, back to today. I've been joined in the kitchen by William because he wants to make a toasty. Can you remember to turn the toasty maker off today? Because you left it on yesterday.
I was trying to heat the house.
Trying to heat the house one toasty at a time. Brilliant. I am going to make an instant frothy coffee in this machine now. As you will have seen, the hot chocolate was really good. I feel like it's not going to make hot coffee hot enough for me. I like my coffee to be scalding hot, so I'm going to top it up with some boiling water. So let's see how this goes. I have got the Beanies Festive Christmas variety pack, and I've decided to go with gingerbread. So I'm going to fill up the, bear with me, I just need to switch around. I'm going to pop the coffee, a little bit of sugar and the milk up to the first fill line there, and then heat it. Change of plan, I'm not going to put sugar in it. I don't know why, it says in the recipe to put sugar in it, sugar to taste. I don't have sugar, so obviously I'm not going to put sugar in. I assumed you had to do it, but no, don't have to do that at all. It's starting. I assume it's done when it flashes like that. I'm guessing it is. Anyway, I've put that much water in my cup and it's frothed well by the looks of it. The water's boiling, by the way. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of froth. It's interesting because last night we used full fat milk when he was doing the, what's it called? When he was doing the, I was going to make it. God, finish the sentence, Caroline. Last night Ashley used full fat milk, which didn't froth brilliantly, and I said to him I thought semi-skimmed frothed better, and it definitely does. I'm not sure. Oh God, I'm just making a horrible mess here, aren't I? Yeah, that didn't go well at all. I was trying to be arty.
Didn't work out very well.
Not too bad. Sort of stars. That looks yummy, doesn't it? That is pretty good. Now, definitely needed to add the boiling water for me, just because I like my coffee really hot. I think I would probably add another, I use 1 teaspoon in the velvetizer with the milk. I would use milk only to the minimum line because there's a lot of froth left over in there. That's probably enough for 2 coffees, to be honest. And I would add a little bit more coffee, instant coffee, to the hot water, but that is a proper delicious frothy coffee. So this is the thing, it's $39.99. I don't know if I can link it. I got it in store in Aldi. There were several in my Aldi a couple of days ago, but if you were thinking of the velvetizer and didn't want to spend £100 on a little machine, but let's be honest, it's quite gimmicky, isn't it, to make hot chocolate, the fact it makes coffee as well swung it for me. But yeah, go and have a look in your local Aldi. They might have them online. If they have got them online, I will definitely pop a link in the description box. But yeah, that is today's present idea. It is 1 o'clock. Just getting on for 1 o'clock. I've set up my new computer. I've rearranged a few things on it. It's not as bad as I thought. I just built it up in my head to be this massive thing. And I'm going to have a very self-indulgent 2 or 3 hours doing whatever I like, which might be some reading, might be some watching YouTube, it might be a little bit of watching TV, might be a mixture of all three. And I've made myself a pint of this stuff. Is blimmin' lovely. The only thing is you do need rather a lot of it to make it get the flavour. It's raspberry and rhubarb Ribena. I think I got it in Home Bargains. It was £1.49 and it is really delicious. It's Will's favourite as well. We're both really enjoying it. Got that, and I've got a burrito, no, a wrap, just a wrap really, with last night's leftovers from Mexican. And I'm off to my soft office with my iPad. 4 o'clock. I've had a very relaxing couple of hours, followed by a little bit of work. I watched the first episode of Traitor on BBC One, which was recommended to me by a friend. It's like a reality sort of game show type of thing. Just trying to think what I compare it to. Talked about The Bridge on Channel 4. It's sort of similar to that-ish, if you've seen that. But anybody else watched it? Let me know what you think. I've only watched the first episode so far. And then I watched some YouTube videos from Vlogmas, and I've now got imposter syndrome because everybody else is going to bloody garden centres and looking at Christmas decorations and putting up their tray and doing all sorts of festive things. And the nearest we've got to a festive thing here so far is me answering Christmas questions. So I thought I'd do something vaguely festive. First bit of Christmas decoration, I'm going to switch over from my lovely autumn display to a Christmas, or vaguely Christmassy display. I've got this, I got in Matalam. It's like potpourri, I guess, is it? Festive spice. Yeah, scented potpourri. Potpourri, as they call it. I call it potpourri. So I'm going to pack all of this away. Do love this one, was very happy with this. And just put some of that, maybe a candle in, just for my first bit of Christmassy decoration. Right, here it is. This potpourri was very disappointing for £8. There was one star in it, and then a few of these weird, I don't even know what they are, but I was expecting it to be more sparkly. It's very, loads of this brown stuff. Yeah, don't recommend that. Anyway, I've probably got some little starry bits or something when I get the rest of my Christmas decks out. But I've got this stuff back out from my seasonal decor box and found these, and these I've had, both these and these I've had for ages, so just added those. Would you like to comment on how nice it is rather than just smirking at it?
I was going to say, yeah, and the great thing about that is most of it will last 16 million years before it decomposes.
I do reuse the stuff every time. I only
use it every year.
Oh my god. Fir cones don't take that long to decompose. I'm so sorry, today's charity donation is going to have to be a voiceover because unfortunately I have lost the footage. It's a new camera and new computer issues, I'm afraid. I've lost the charity donation footage, so I do apologise. The one I pulled out of the jar was from Christine Nightingale, who says, "Hi Caroline, any animal charity please would be nice. There is a local animal charity to me that is going to have to close due to lack of funds. It is the Pennine Animal Welfare Society. You are very kind with your charitable donations, thank you." Well, I'm pleased to say I found the Pennine Animal Welfare Society online. I have made the donation, as you will see from the screenshot. That they are under threat of closure, and if anybody is local to that charity, it says on their website they'd really appreciate donations of old bedding and towels and any other useful things for the animals. So just thought that was worth mentioning again, as well. So thank you very much to Christine for suggesting that, and again apologies from me for losing the footage. Outfit of the evening. I never like the light in these at all. My brown boots from Pavers. I love these boots, so pleased with them. Black jeans, I need to roll them down at the ankle. Where are they from? I think they're Tesco's. And this top jumper really, which I haven't worn since last year, and is lovely and cosy and warm because we're walking down to town and I think it's going to be chilly out there. This was from Trago Mills, which is a big local discount store. The brand in it is Stella Morgan, and it's one of those sort of square knit jumpers, but it's lovely and cosy. And also I have on, let me just move out of this light, not into the dark, I'm going to put the light on in here. I have on these fab earrings that were sent to me by Lorna, who watches my videos. We've become friends really over the years. We email a little bit and stuff. And she sent me these earrings from Italy. Aren't they fab? They're scissors and you can wear them open or closed. So I've got one open and one closed. So thank you, Lorna, for those. It's very festive in the restaurant. Just doing a little scan of the lights. How pretty is that? We are having a lovely evening out. I forgot to vlog, but here's Will, here's Georgie, here's Ashley, here's me. Hurt people hurt others, but luckily healed people heal others. Safe people shelter others. Free spirits free others. Enlightened people illuminate others. And love always wins. So shine your light of love on all who may cross your path, because what you do matters. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.